Welcome back. Sports Rant with Mike and Ant. I'm Ant.
I'm Mike.
Welcome back. Episode 8. Shout out M. Wood, the EPVP, whatever.
EPVP.
And we got Maddie in the house.
Woo!
Woo!
Maddie Son.
How you feeling, Mike? How you doing?
Feeling great, man.
Yeah.
Long time no see, but...
I know we've been out of the studio for a little bit, but it feels good to be back.
Feels very good to be back. I'm really happy to get this going again, get it rolling. There's a lot of stuff to talk about.
Yeah,
sure.
a lot of things going on, a lot of NBA, maybe some MLB, maybe some whatever. But first off, I want to start off with the fact of the day.
And that is fact number
8. Fact number 8. So the fact about number 8, I actually have 2 facts, more like 1.5 facts.
Okay.
It was just recently, the 4th of July. I guess it was like 2 weeks ago. But it's been a while since we've been in here. But, 4th of July passed recently. And I just want to say for one of my facts for number 8 is that Joey Chestnut ate 70 and a half hot dogs. Yeah, in 10 minutes, which is incredible. He absolutely shattered the 58 hot dogs that won last year when he wasn't around.
That's the highest? 58 was the highest before?
Not the highest, but it was
Okay.
it was how many hot dogs the winner last year won. So the second Joey Chestnut steps out, you get away with a 58 piece.
I really regret not having him in my GOAT list.
Yeah, me too. GOAT athlete. Yeah.
He is
How
the
could I
greatest glizzy gobbler the world has ever seen.
I mean, how can you be so much better at shoveling down hot dogs than the next guy? It's crazy.
Did you see that thing? Somebody put it out. It was like if Usain Bolt and and Joey Chestnut had to race like 400 meters or whatever, but they had to down a hot dog, and then once they're finished with the hot dog, run the 400
I think it was
meters.
100 meters. And
I
think the consensus is that Joey Chestnut would win.
No doubt, because he would have like what, like
the
a
hot dog
20-second
exist.
head start. Like, yeah.
I think we should try that. I think me versus you. I really think I could put up a good time because I think I could eat a hot dog pretty fast.
Really?
Yeah, I could gobble that glizz.
I can do neither quick, so yeah, I would probably give the edge to you.
See, the thing is, so Joey Chestnut was out last year for dispute, whatever, like marketing or
his throat was hurt and he was on the IL. He couldn't compete.
He wasn't there, and a guy won with 58, which is a shit ton of hot dogs to eat in 10 minutes.
A lot of glizzies.
But then he comes back and it's 70 and a half. That is a 12 and a half hot dog difference. I don't think I could eat 12 and a half hot dogs in a day. No, I could in a day if I was trying to, but that is the difference.
These guys are putting up Bonnie Blue numbers. It's like
that's crazy.
These guys are at a different pace and a different
Tremendous athletes changing the game. That's the theme of this conversation right now. Let's move on to the real fact. I took up a little bit of time. You said what you said. That took up a little bit of time for the half fact. The full fact for fact number 8 is I'm going to discuss what is known in the NFL as the octopus. Are you familiar with the octopus? You're not.
The octopus? No.
You don't know what an octopus is?
I know the animal, or the mammal, or what are they? The fish? I don't know how you would describe an octopus.
I think
Yeah, I wonder what they are.
they're fish, right?
Are they a cephalopod?
Do you know how many tickles it takes to tickle an octopus?
8.
Tentacles.
Oh! That's good. I like that. I appreciate that. Okay, well, good. I can explain it to you. And for the people at home, I feel like you might know what this is, though. It's when, obviously, when you score a touchdown in football, right?
Yeah.
You get 6 points.
Mm-hmm.
You kick the extra point, you get 7. Or you go for 2, you get the 2-point conversion.
Mm-hmm.
An octopus is when a player, not throwing it, but more so catching or running it in, gets both the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. It's more of, I believe, a fantasy football related term because if it happens, if your wide receiver does that, you just get 8 points. It's a huge boost. So an octopus, it's when you get 8 points from one drive.
I have
never
heard this
play.
term.
Yeah.
Really?
You've never? Okay, well, cool. That's great. Shout out the people who know what an octopus is. I love when you just see it. It's kind of like it's similar to scoregami. It feels like, although
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it happens more often or less often.
I would assume it happens more often, right? If you're like on
I have a list here.
Okay,
I guess
you
I
do.
could count how many were in last season. So the 2024 season, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so more often than Scorigami
Yeah.
for sure. But it's still exciting, and it's great for fantasy football. And I have some facts about it. So first off, I have a chart here, Pro Football Reference, and it states that the list begins in 1994 because that's the season where the two-point conversion is added. So week 1 of that season, no octopuses. So the first octopi came in week 2 of that 1994 season. There was 3 in 1 week.
3 in 1 week.
Yeah, 3 octopus, and then there wasn't another one until week 8 that year. And yeah, so I think it's a very cool phenomenon. I have some more facts. I'll be honest.
Just to jump in, if anyone's curious,
Yep.
an octopus is neither a fish nor a mammal.
What is it?
A mollusk.
It's a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What is it, Ed?
What?
It's a mollusk.
Oh, a mollusk.
What?
Of course.
Yeah.
In the
Of course.
It's a type of invertebrate. I actually have a mollusk tattoo on my ankle. But yeah, it's a
Is
mollusk.
it a squid?
No, it's like
Games?
mollusks can be like a shellfish too.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it.
Are you shellfish?
I'm a mammal.
Wait. There are a lot of facts that I'm learning
Yeah,
today.
Mike's
For
learning
that,
a lot
I'm,
today.
like,
Welcome to
broadening
class.
my knowledge. So, what did you say it was? It was a
Mollusk.
A mollusk. So, like,
Have you never heard of a mollusk before?
I don't think I'm not big
What's
on the marine
Have you heard of a mollusk? Yeah, you at least have heard of.
What's
yeah,
that joke?
marine biology. Ain't my cup of tea, I guess.
I used to love marine bio. It's like my favorite elective.
Okay, so back to
the
football octopus facts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple for you. The record holder for the most octopi in their career is Todd Gurley. He had 4 octopi, and he had 2 of them in one game. Let me see. Yeah, he had 2 of them week 2, 2018. Just like 2 8-point plays.
So I would, hearing it, I thought that mostly tight ends would get it because like you use tight ends in short yardage situations and stuff like that, and converting the 2-point conversion on the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
But I guess it would make sense if it's the running back then because you run on the 2-yard line. Like,
I don't know how many people have 3. It might just be one person with 3 behind Gurley, but Randy Moss had 3.
I hate that guy.
You hate Randy Moss?
Absolutely.
Why? Okay.
I ain't a Raider. Nobody claimed you. Although I will say I'm happy that he has recovered from his health issues.
Yeah.
So I didn't shit on him for like a while.
But now
Because, dude,
you're like, thank God he's healthy, so I can go back to hating.
yes, now that he is,
That's sports though.
It is.
That
it
is so sports.
Listen,
You root for health, and then once they're good to go, you're like, great, I can hate them again.
yeah, absolutely.
That's such a
like,
fact.
I will never, talk down on somebody when they're injured or they're going through a medical crisis.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a person when it comes to it, but like my life is sports, and Randy Moss shitting on my team, the team that I support so adamantly, and I am fully, I think if you cut me, I would bleed silver and black. I despise Randy Moss with a passion, and
Damn. I like him.
I know you do. He led your team to one of the most incredible seasons of all time that didn't lead to a Super Bowl.
Well, all right. We led to a Super Bowl, all right.
Yeah, not with him. He never
We
won a
got
ring.
there.
Yeah, lost. You lost the game.
Well, I think there was maybe a questionable call or 2 in that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, Patriots know all about questionable calls.
All right.
Anyways.
Before we get into that, let me see. There's 23 players who have had multiple octopi in their career. The most recent, I think, was Devontae Adams in December of 2024, so last season. And, quarterbacks.
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
Do you think that any quarterback has gotten an octopus? If so, list a couple names of who you think might have done it.
Okay, so they obviously get the 2 points for if they throw a touchdown pass. Correct.
We're not – so an octopus doesn't count for throwing both. Or throwing either. It
so
needs
it
to be a
just
rush or a catch.
Rush or catch. Gotcha.
Yes,
Okay.
because otherwise it wouldn't be.
Right. I think every quarterback.
Yeah. And also fantasy football, you'd only get 6 points from that. So I
okay.
think it's mostly a fantasy football term.
Okay, so this quarterback would need to run slash catch or
Yeah.
both scores.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, did Nick Foles do it in that Super Bowl? Like, was that?
I don't think so because he didn't rush that on that. Or
No, he caught it.
he caught the pass. Yeah, but then did he do another one?
I have no idea.
So that's only half. If you catch a pass, that's only half.
Okay, so then my guesses
You need
would
like
be
2
like.
rushes or rush a pass, 2 pass catches.
So my guesses would be like Michael Vick. Is he on that list?
He is not.
What?
I will tell you right now,
Wait,
there
wait.
are 5 quarterbacks. There are 5 quarterbacks that have had an octopus in their career. And
Would I
if
know
you wanna
all of them?
If you want to try to guess one, I will give you one. Tom Tupa,
Ah, yes, Tom Tupa.
1994. I guess he was a punter slash QB, which is electric.
That's
and
insane.
he ran in a fake extra point.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. But I know the 4 other quarterbacks on this list.
Yeah, they're definitely names that you would know.
Lamar Jackson.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's not quite who you'd expect.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not on the list.
Oh, I know. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
Name a quarterback, Em. Name a quarterback that you know.
Say a quarterback.
Not Tom Brady. I'll give you a hint.
Or not.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
Boom! I knew it. I knew you had one in you. Aaron Rodgers is on the list, yeah. Aaron Rodgers.
I got one.
Does
and
M?
Mike
Wait,
did
we
it.
need to cut that. Em's
it-
a ball knower. She knows more than I do.
M knows ball. It was 2023, and it was a game that went to overtime, I guess.
Where did you pull Aaron Rodgers from? Where does that?
Bro, you know Aaron Rodgers.
Week 16,
He's like a
2023.
big personality. People know
Okay,
him.
but he's not showing up on my thing, so
Is
might
Tom Brady on this list?
honestly,
Sorry.
it's not even. Is this just like a lie? Let me double check, because you know how.
Jalen Hurts is on that list.
Yeah, he is.
1,000%.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. All right, just list off these quarterbacks, man.
Oh, yeah. No, it was December. Okay, it was December 23, 2018. So, okay, this isn't wrong. He achieved an octopus. Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got the first Super Bowl octopus.
Was it this past year or was it?
It was February 2023.
So 2 years
So,
ago.
yeah. Okay, so you have Hurts. You have Rodgers from M. And you have Tom Tupa from me. There's 2 more current day quarterbacks. They actually are both still playing and
Russell
making
Wilson.
big money. That's what I'll say. Not Russell Wilson.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes is up there, yes.
Okay.
You have 1 left.
he's
My
getting
only
paid a
hint
lot.
is that he's making big money. I didn't say anything else about him. I didn't say nothing about him.
Justin Herbert.
No. I didn't say that.
Tua.
Nope.
Gosh, man. Sam Darnold.
Nope.
Brock Purdy.
Do you want another hint? Nope.
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. He sucks.
Brock Purdy.
No, like he sucks.
He's getting paid a lot of money. Like a lot.
Yes. Who
If it's Geno Smith, I swear to God.
is the no? Who is the worst? Who has the worst contract in the NFL? That's your hint.
Trevor Lawrence. I hate Trevor Lawrence.
Damn! No, this is way worse than Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence is pretty bad.
Worst contract in the NFL. Who do you think?
There's a lot of guys that
No, there's one worst contract in the NFL. I'll give you a hint. This guy sucks on the field and off the field.
And he's a quarterback? Most quarterbacks don't suck off the field. I mean, Aaron Rodgers sucks on and off the field, I guess.
Way worse than Aaron Rodgers. It's obvious. It's
I am.
worst trade / contract in the NFL.
Oh! Sorry if that was loud. Deshaun Watson.
Yes, he
Okay,
has an
okay.
octopus.
Oh, the worst.
Is
Ooh,
he
we
the
need to
one
get the-
that...
I actually did it in the playoffs. It was a 20-yard rushing touchdown, and then
Didn't he spike it earlier? Is that Deshaun Jackson? Am I not? Yeah.
dude, no, she's like has ball knowledge right now. Is she talking about Deshaun Jackson when he let go?
Yeah,
of the
he
football
spiked
before
it
he
at
was
the
in the
1
end
yard
zone?
line.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that was crazy.
Where do you know these things from?
What have you been doing since we've been gone?
I just like pop culture stuff that I
Em's
hear.
been staying up till like 5 a.m. just watching NFL games from like.
Yeah. And I have a bone to pick also, but you guys saying that we're in a sports slump.
Oh, do you want to go for it?
Em,
The WNBA season is happening. Like, why aren't we talking about it? I send you guys Insta reels about it all the time.
I don't look at Instagram DMs a lot, I guess.
Sorry,
Like,
this is a tangent. This is a
no,
tangent.
go for it.
No, it's not. Next episode. WNBA. I didn't mean to slam that loud.
That would probably be like a 3-minute episode if I'm going to be completely honest.
I mean, I'm rooting for Team Clark in the All-Star game, in the
Damn.
WNBA All-Star game.
Listen, Caitlin Clark is badass, and she's
awesome.
Arguably the best athlete on
Let's
planet.
do an episode where we talk about.
Paige Buchers too. She's really.
I want to
Paige
talk
Beckers is
about
cool.
Paige and
Beckers.
Azzy.
Who? Huh?
Paige and her girlfriend. They're like officially together, and they're on the same team.
M
It's
can
so
cover
cute.
our gossip column. For all that.
What do you think of Lith Van? What's her?
Isn't it Van Lith or something?
Van Lith, something like
Lith?
that. Have you seen her, Em?
Lith Van Lith. That can't
don't
be her
know.
name. That just can't be her name. Who? There's that
Jean
one
Valjean.
player on the Fever who's become Caitlin Clark's like bodyguard. Everyone's obsessed with her.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. I've seen her too, and she's like always defending her, like
That's-
on and off.
That's my contribution to WNBA talk. I just say yeah.
But why don't we go to like Barney's and watch a WNBA game sometime? Like, that'd be kind of fun.
Let's go watch the All-Star game.
I don't even
It's
watch.
all the-
I don't even watch the NBA All-Star game. That thing's an
that's valid.
atrocity.
That's
But don't you
valid.
think it'd be fun though? Like get a little
You organize it.
cooked.
Organize it and buy us wings.
I don't
Watch
mean
some
to be
ladies
this guy.
play.
Also, by the way, I'm not trying to portray myself like
Oh,
I don't give two shits about the
women
WNBA.
who watches
No, it has nothing to
Here's
do with
this
it.
women
guy.
play
Oh my
basketball.
God.
No, the reality of the situation is the WNBA is not as entertaining as other sports, and I do watch.
It's
Okay,
changing,
here, put
though.
it this way, Em.
Have you
I-
seen their ticket
Wait, hold
sales
on.
this year compared to
it's-
other
it's
years?
definitely
it's
a
coming
growing-
back. It's crazy.
I want to make
It's
this point.
growing.
I watch women's college basketball like crazy. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of stories. There's a lot of rivalries.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of UCLA women's. I watched a lot of UConn women's. Like, it has nothing to do. I just am not intrigued by the WNBA. And
It is definitely on like an upward trajectory though. Like
For sure.
I'm absolutely more interested and aware of what's going on right now than I was like
Than you
2
ever have
years
been.
ago. Yeah.
Right.
So if
I
it
agree.
can continue to grow and if it can continue to get players like Caitlin
and
Clark that,
Boston's
like,
getting a team.
when?
I don't know, but it's gonna happen.
That'd be chill.
M is on a roll today.
I know. M has ball knowledge.
Wow.
All right, keep going. What were we
That was
talking about?
pretty much it for the octopus. I don't think we've had a fact of the day that's gotten so sidetracked.
I cannot. I'm just blown away.
But
I learned some things.
I'm glad we're having good convo.
I know what a mantelope is now, or what is it?
A mollusk,
Mollusk.
Mollusk.
mantelope. Okay. So where do you want? Should we transition to?
Let's transition, please.
Should we talk quick Red Sox?
Quick Red Sox, man. We can spend a whole hour on the Red Sox, but
I don't want to do that at all. I think I'd die if we did that.
we're dusting off the rust here,
Bro,
folks.
tell me about this win streak, as if you're like the fan here. I guess I'm technically the Red Sox fan here, but you probably know more of what's going on. Tell me why we're on such a win streak.
I gave the Red Sox ownership and the people in charge a lecture
Yeah.
3 weeks ago. I
Yup.
was very
Cooked 'em.
upset. I was very upset.
We've gotten a lot of mail about it. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So the Red Sox post Rafael Devers trade have a better record than the San Francisco Giants, which one, not a lot of people were expecting, and two is a really good sign for Boston. And the MLB All-Star break just happened, and we can get into that in a second, but the Red Sox leading into the All-Star break, they had a 10-game winning streak going. Unfortunately, on the date of recording, July 18th, they lost today against the Cubs. Cubs are a really good team. But there's a lot of hope for this Red Sox team. They just won 10 in a row.
And that's a big deal.
It is a big deal. And you can talk about the competition that they were facing. I mean, they played the Rays, who are a pretty good team. I mean, I think they're like second in the division or something like that as of right now. They played the Rockies, the Nationals, the Reds. So not really impressive teams, not teams that are standouts in the league. But A 10-game winning streak in any league is a 10-game winning streak, you know.
Do you think it was the butterfly effect from your pep talk, Mike?
I would like to take credit for it, but I think it more stems down to the fact that I think there was a burden in the locker room, and it may or may not have been Rafael Devers' fault, but I think the team is playing more loose. There's less distraction. Kind of feel the ground shaking. You feel that?
A little earthquake?
I thought it was an earthquake. I don't know.
Can't shake us.
We're just bad news today. The Red Sox lost, and there's an earthquake.
But so, you know, like when it's that thing when there's a cancer or a cancerous thing in the locker room. And
yeah, just something isn't working out. And do you think Devers could have been that? I mean,
I don't think listen, there's a lot of reports.
I don't know what his personality is like.
That people in the Red Sox organization, reporters and stuff, have been bashing him and saying that, you know, he wasn't an easy guy to deal with. Oh. Now, we can't, like, I think there's three sides to every story, your side, their side, and the truth. I don't think we'll really get the truth on this Devers situation. It was definitely time to move on for both parties. Maybe not the Red Sox, but more so Devers' part. And I think that the team is a lot more comfortable. They're in a space where the young guys, they've got a lot of young players that are getting playing time and that are playing kind of free. And I think once you relieve a burden from whatever situation you're in, work, school, you know, an organization, a team, a company.
That like little pebble in your shoe.
Yeah, correct. And I think that's what this situation was. I'm not blaming Devers.
Pebble in the shoe?
If I'm the organization, I would have made it work, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I've already said my 2 cents on that. But I think the Red Sox are playing free. Like, I mean, you can look at any other situation. Like, once that, like, force is removed, you know.
Things just get a little looser. And maybe it's not indicative of, you know, do you think they could compete right now off this run, off the way they're looking? So
this is the tricky part.
Yeah. How hard do you buy in after seeing this? Like, if you're the front office, if you're anything.
So right now in the division, they are 3.5 games back. Okay. And the division's pretty much wide open, the AL East. Okay. Mm-hmm. So the Blue Jays are in first place. The Yankees are in second. The Red Sox are in third. Rays fourth, and Orioles fifth. So before this 10-game winning streak, they were looking like sellers at the deadline. And the deadline is in 2 weeks.
They were not going to compete.
Correct.
Might as well not waste the time. Get rid of players, get value for what you have before you just lose them for nothing.
And they jumped ahead of that. They traded the guy that, you know, they were saying that this trade deadline, the biggest trade already happened with the Devers thing.
Yeah.
I think now you kind of put your front office and your organization in a weird spot because you were 10 games out of the division, you know, 2 weeks ago. And now all of a sudden you're 3.5 back. And in the wild card standings, I think they're like right up there. I think they're like, you know, second or third. So now you're put in this situation where it's like, okay, we are 53-46 as of right now. Do you go buy? Do you go sell? Like, what really are we?
Yeah.
Was it a fluke? Was it a... So I think these next two series are really going to tell us what the Red Sox are.
How close is the deadline?
July 31st.
Damn. So it's do or die time.
It is like either...
You got to sit down the coach and be like, hey, if you keep this up, I will... Like, if you're the front office, like, we can do something here.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
This is like you've done so much. You've proved so much to get to the point where it's even possible. Now prove a little more and make it worth. Put me in a position where I have to do something because I want to be able to do something and to compete.
Right, and
it's cool.
The weird, like, it's just a tough situation because it's like you kind of already told everybody in the baseball world what your motive was this year by trading away Rafael Devers, who's one of the best hitters in all of baseball. So do you like backtrack on that and all of a sudden become buyers? Like,
why not? If you think you can win a championship in any sport, you have to make it work.
Right.
And I'm not saying that 10 games, it should be enough to like fully convince you from like, oh my God, we suck to like we can win a championship. But it's a start. Mm-hmm. And there is a little bit of time left.
Right.
And why not?
And this is it's
why not us?
Right, absolutely. And you know, to that point, last year, the Detroit Tigers, they were sellers at the deadline because they didn't think they were enough. They ended up making the playoffs. They won a round in the playoffs.
And what a story.
And now they're one of the best teams in baseball with the best record. I don't know how bought in I am on the Red Sox. I think they're young. They've got players. They got one of the best pitchers in all of baseball. I would need to see these next 2 weeks, and I want to see the direction that they head.
It seems like we were the last time we were in the studio, which was a couple weeks ago. We were at It's So Over, and now it seems like we're so back. Maybe not so back, but we're back, and we could be so back, which is cool.
It is.
And it's weird for me, someone who doesn't really watch that much. I'm like, what the hell happened? You know who brought it up to me? M was like, I think the Red Sox just won a game, and I think everything's good now. And I'm like, that couldn't have possibly have turned around that much in such a short amount of time.
So here,
I guess so.
Do with this what you will, and I truly mean when I say a 10-game winning streak's a 10-game winning streak. I don't care who you're playing. They did play the Nationals. They did play the Rockies, two of the worst teams in the league. Oh. They beat the Rays, not really a competitor, I guess. So I equate this to like if the Lakers or the Celtics just came off of like a 5-game winning streak where they played the Hornets, the Jazz, the Trailblazers.
But all 10 teams were bad?
Well,
or just some of the worst mixed in with some mid and maybe like a good team?
The Rockies are on pace to be the worst baseball team of all time.
Damn.
They're on pace to beat the White Sox record from last year and have fewer wins. So, and then the Nationals are a dumpster fire. They just fired their GM. They just fired their head coach.
But at the very least, we're not a dumpster fire right now anymore. We were.
Correct.
We were about a dumpster fire
right
before those 10 games. And now it's like, okay, we have some juice. We have young players playing well. Clearly something's going good with coaching. It's just it's great to see.
Yeah, and they got Bregman back, which was huge. They needed Bregman back. Garrett Crochet's pitching out of this world this year. They got young guys, Roman Anthony, Jaron Duran's kind of figuring it out. I'm curious to see. I think the Red Sox will be a really fun team if they made the playoffs.
Heck yeah.
Because they could easily knock out a team. They're one of those teams that you would not want to face. You
get to the playoffs, you win one game, you win another game, you win, or I guess it's series in baseball though. Is it 7 all the series?
No. Okay. So for
I think that's cool.
So you have the wild card round, which is
1.
3.
3, okay.
They changed that to 3 games.
Ooh.
The division series, which is the second round, or technically the first round, is 5-game series. So you got to win 3 of 5. And then the championship series, which is 7, and then the World Series, which is 7. So,
sweet. Okay.
And
so,
I think
you win a couple games.
It's very doable.
It's a little less like football, though, where maybe the worst team can squeak through.
For sure.
Pretty far.
For sure. And
because when it's a series, it's tougher.
And records in baseball, this is what's so fascinating about it. Like what I told you with the Detroit Tigers last year, the Washington Nationals in 2019 when they won the World Series, they were 10 games below 500, headed into the deadline.
What?
Okay. And they won. No, yeah.
I thought you into the playoffs. No, how'd they even make the playoffs?
Yeah, no. They won the World Series in a year where it's like, oh no, this is a disaster. And so the Red Sox, I'm not saying the World Series, they're definitely not my World Series favorite, nor do I really think they'll make it.
I wouldn't expect them to be though. That's crazy that it could even be possible right now.
The AL is equivalent to, it is so wide open, like what the Eastern Conference was, obviously when all the injuries happened and everything. But I just don't think they have enough to.
Okay.
To.
That's not that disappointing though. It's just crazy that the conversation's even happening.
Correct.
And real quick, I have some. I asked the boys for some advice or some talking points because I said, "How are the Red Sox doing? Are we back? I'm watching. What's up?" So, I'll give you a couple. So I said, "Yeah, boys, what's the current status of the Red Sox?" Beanie texted and said they goated, and didn't elaborate, and nobody else elaborated. And I said, "Did we bounce back?" I'm genuinely asking. I'm trying to talk about it on the podcast. Brendan chimed in. He said, "Hottest team in the league, still the worst trade of all time." Is that?
Listen.
Is that a little exaggerated? I mean, was it worse than the Mookie trade?
No, definitely not.
Give him back.
Like absolutely
No.
not.
Okay, but still bad. Like still, like emotionally, like sucks that happened. Bad trade, but very hot. And then, I guess if it was a culture thing, maybe the trade, in a weird way, helped.
I wouldn't say it helped. I
just wish they got more. I hate trading away a good player. I hate it. But I always get more upset when the team doesn't get enough. Like, are teams not willing to pay? Do they just see how desperate you are?
I think it's harder in a sport where, like baseball, most trades are prospect driven. So
yeah,
and I guess you can say the same with any sport. But
I just when even in the NFL, you trade a really good player for a fourth. It's
yeah.
I guess a fourth isn't terrible. Like a fifth, you see a good player go for a fifth. And if I was a GM, I feel like I'd be so frugal. I'd be like, no, make it worth a while.
But I think what comes down to that is the league and the NFL specifically. I think they value things really weird. Like the production that some guy like Johnny Smith getting traded, I think that was a horrible decision for the Dolphins. Like that.
Yeah, dude. What the hell?
Johnny Smith is one of the best tight ends in football.
Dude, him and Tua were like a knife through butter. It was such a good connection. And I'm worried how that's gonna work out with Aaron Rodgers and just the Steelers have such a weird vibe to them sometimes. When an offensive player goes to the Steelers, I'm like, they're probably gonna suck.
Right.
And it's not the Steelers are always they always suck or anything, but I don't know. I feel like their best talent is always homegrown. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
the Steelers,
yeah, they can draft and develop receivers so well.
They can
have their they haven't brought in a quarterback since
they
Big
tried
Ben.
the Kenny Pickett experiment. That didn't work out. They tried the Russ, and they did a weird thing last year with the Russ. Okay, wait, hold on.
But they drafted their running backs when I think of Steelers and I think of good running backs as of recent, they've been drafted by the Steelers. When I think of wide receivers that have been good on the Steelers as of recent, they've been drafted by the Steelers. And the only quarterback of recent that was good was Big Ben. They drafted him. So I just don't think when they acquire talent it works out.
Right, I agree with that. Well, we can get into that in a second. I just want to close out this Red Sox thing real quick.
Back to
sorry.
Tangent. I do have some more texts.
Go ahead.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Before you say your thing? Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, my boy Nate chimed in. He said they're playing great, but they got a tough schedule coming up and beat some bad teams before the Rays. Got to keep it up. He said, I'm not going to say this name correctly. Sedan?
Yeah.
What is it?
Sedan
Rafaela. Which, is the best. He said he's the best player on the planet.
That is a wild statement
I think it's true, having not watched. I don't.
What?
It's a cool name.
Yeah.
My boy Tom said they're mid. My boy Burke said not to be late to the combo, but getting rid of Devers was the best thing the Sox have done in years. But then a bunch of people thumbs it down and laughed at it. Brendan said he was woke for that. And that's all I got for the boys.
Do all of them watch the pod? Or a majority of them, or some of them?
I'll definitely tell them that they're in it. A good amount of them do. I'll definitely tell them that they got a shout out. But yeah.
Okay.
There's some good commentary from them. What do you got?
So a message specifically to those guys.
To the boys.
And I know a few of them. Just want to make this clear. Sedan Rafaela is not the best player in all of baseball. That is completely inaccurate. The Rafael Devers trade was not the best thing the Sox have done in years. I think winning a World Series was one of the best things they've done in years. I think
that was a good move.
Yeah.
I support that.
I would love to see them make the postseason because whenever the Red Sox are in the postseason, it is a great thing for baseball, and I will hold that opinion until the end of time. Baseball is better when the Red Sox are relevant.
Yep.
And especially when the Yankees are relevant, the Dodgers, whatever.
Yankees.
I would have a better answer in 2 weeks.
Okay. We'll be back.
What the Red Sox are, and that is, I'll end it on that.
Okay.
Can we talk about their away uniforms?
The green ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
So crazy.
I don't like
Was
when
it
a team.
always like that? I was just shocking to me. I was like, who is this? And
So
I was
they're
like,
not their away
it's the Red
uniforms.
Sox?
Alts.
They're City Connect, so like their alternative uniforms.
But what does that mean? So they're still playing a home game, but they're wearing that?
Yes. So
Like,
teams,
what is a City Connect
the
game?
league introduced this like 6 years ago. It's just a uniform that embodies your city. So I don't know if you've ever seen the Boston Marathon ones that they wear, the blue and yellow ones.
Maybe.
I don't like those.
I think that's
I
weird.
think it's cool.
Like
I
a
think those are
team has its
badass.
colors.
I
but
think it's cool
why are
that
we
it's
changing-
inspired.
Why are we changing colors?
Right, and I agree with that, but I think it's cool if you can add in, a jersey, just something different, and it's all marketing, it's all selling, like Nike wants to sell more jerseys and everything. I think it's cool, though, the vision of it, because it's to represent your city.
But what justifies? First of all, aren't they always representing their city? Like the Boston Red Sox.
I think it's more.
That's a good point.
I think it's more.
But also,
to
what
embody.
justifies them
it's
wearing
to
it? Like,
show,
oh,
like,
today is a City Connect game. Like, for why? Like, what is the reason?
It's just to look cool. So like on like the Dodgers wear them, like Shohei Ohtani, when he's pitched like 2 times, they've worn the Dodgers City Connect, and they wear them on like big games when they're like, on
Imagine
national television.
one day one person shows up in the City Connect uniform. They're like, "Ah, guys, like we're not feeling it today," and then they just have to play in the green one.
What now? They don't.
They
don't
don't
show up with the
with the
jerseys. They have like a whole team for that.
Yeah, but it's like didn't get the memo. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah, I do think it's kind of. I don't love.
It's to represent your city. Like, what are we doing the other half of the time?
It's
I don't
just
love.
a cool thing. It's like something new
Okay.
to look at.
So, what did you tell me? Why are they green? Because of
For the Green Monster, so they're Green Monster themed. So the big green wall at Fenway Park,
Do you guys know that I met Wally?
Where?
the Red Sox mascot.
At Jordan's Furniture.
Yeah, when I was a no. When I was a little girl, I went to a Red Sox game with my dad, and somebody who worked for the Red Sox came up to us and asked if I wanted to be honorary Batgirl, and I was like, "What?" And my dad was like, "Yeah, she does." And they took us into the dugout, and we like watched Big Papi warm up. He like signed
That's
a
sick.
baseball,
That is sweet.
and we hung out.
That is very cool.
Yeah,
That's a great.
I threw down with Wally. It was chill.
You fought Wally?
We threw down, like we had a good time.
Like a hoedown.
Yeah, it was lit.
Yeah. So
He was green.
all right. I just want to say I don't like when a team wears a different color jersey than like that isn't anywhere on their logo or anything. Like it's not my favorite. Like the Boston, I think it's sweet that the blue and yellow are for the marathon, but it's just I look at the screen. Something that I love so much about sports is like it's so easy to recognize when you look at the screen. You
Right.
know what team is playing.
Especially if you don't follow a certain sport that much. Like,
Right.
I got to be able to be like, at least, oh, that's the Red Sox.
They're
Like,
out
I'm
there-
looking and I'm like, who is this?
They're out there looking like the Savannah Bananas, and I don't want that.
And you know what? I agree with that to a point.
Why can't they
because-
just have a crest on that's like marathon happening? Like, why does it have to be like the whole uniform?
Like even
is
like
different?
hat, which would kind of look weird, mismatched
Nah,
colors. Color have the ball be yellow. And
I would just
with
hate
blue
to
and
show up
blues.
and be the only one wearing the green uniform by mistake, you know?
That's not a thing. They have a team that provides them the jerseys.
I
Like,
don't know.
they
That's
show
not
up to
gonna
the
happen.
stadium, and whatever's hanging up on their locker is what they wear.
I guess.
It's done for them. It's like
They don't just show up in full uniform to the
It
stadium.
must have been after I worked there that started.
But I agree. I watch sports pretty much every day.
Sorry, where did you work where?
When I was Batgirl.
Oh,
For that
okay.
night.
That day when you were honorary Batgirl. All right, I thought you like had a secret job at Fenway that I didn't know about.
No.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I watch sports pretty much every day, and when I turn on an NBA game, like it's hard for me to know who's playing because there's a million different NBA jerseys now.
Yeah, it's
And
annoying.
it
It's
is.
annoying.
Like, why are the
can we
Bucks wearing
just-
blue?
Can we just stop with the
Yeah.
different jerseys? Like,
weird.
we need to hone it in a little bit.
I think, yeah, get rid of that. But like, I feel like there's some instances where it works. I love the Miami Vice jerseys. You know those.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are sweet. I think if it's close enough, but that like kind of has like heat and like red involved. Like it has to.
They're pink and black and teal.
Pink is a shade of fire.
Prank.
Think about
It's for Miami Vice because that's where they play. It's representing their city.
For all the other times they play and they're not repping
The
their
Chicago
city.
White Sox have one of the I think the coolest City Connect uniform of all time. They're all black with white pinstripes,
So,
and they say South Side on it.
Basically, what you're telling me is when they're not wearing City Connect, they're like, nah, fuck my city. I'm just here for the check,
If
guys.
that's the way you want to look at
This
it.
ain't a
yes.
city day.
You know what it is? Sometimes it only works if it looks good enough. And there's not 30 combos, 30, 32, 30 whatever combos, how many teams are in each league that work. So some of them are going to get some stinkers. And yeah.
Let me know what you think. Of
There should be a guy in each league who's like the cool judge. And you show him your jersey and he's like, that's
Imagine
cool.
that.
Passes. That's not cool. You don't get one. And if you don't have a cool jersey by a deadline, you don't have a City Connect jersey.
What do you think of those?
Those are dope. So what team is that?
The Chicago White Sox.
But that's white and black.
Yeah,
Those are awesome.
it's very sick.
So I have no problem with that because you could still easily tell what the
So
team
what
is.
do they wear normally? If that's so cool, why don't they just wear that for their uniform?
Because it's the City Connect. They just introduced it.
Again,
it's
it
the
doesn't make
City
sense.
Connect.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Make it make sense.
And they love their city.
They do love their city. Okay. Let's transition into the MLB All-Star Weekend real quick. So I don't know, did you watch anything at all? Like
No,
no.
I didn't
Okay,
know what
that's fine.
happened.
That's fine. Okay, so I'll explain it to you. I'll give you like a little cliff notes.
Was the best player in the world the Red Sox guy we just talked about? Was he in it? So,
Ceddanne Rafaela? No.
Yeah.
No, he was no.
kind of all-star weekend is that?
So first that took place was Monday, the Home Run Derby. So the Home Run Derby is
I would have watched that.
it's a great activity. It's so fun to watch. And they've changed the format a little bit this year. So, and I think I like this new format. It used to be in brackets. So depending on how many number of home runs, so like the guy with the most home runs got to face off against the guy with the fewest home runs in baseball. So like,
Okay.
so it used to be like that. They changed it now. There's no more brackets. All the guys hit, and the guys, I think the top four guys with the most home runs in that first round, they advance. So it's cool because like you're competing against the whole field. You're not competing against just one guy.
Better.
So I thought that was really cool. My prediction was Cal Raleigh, the catcher for the Seattle Mariners. I picked him to win it. He's got the most home runs in baseball. I didn't pick him for that reason. I picked him because I thought, the dude's just going to go out there and hit tanks, which is what he does.
That was your guy.
That was my guy. That was my pick from the beginning. He ended up winning the whole thing.
Oh.
He put on such a show. And he's a switch hitter. So the first round, you get a timeout. You get 3 minutes to hit 40 pitches. So the first half, you're hitting. He was hitting from the left side. He called timeout. You get one timeout in your 3 minute round to kind of like cool off and like when you're tired. He went to the other side of the plate and was hitting righty, and he was hitting home runs from the right side.
Is that, do you think he was just feeling like he'd be better, or do you think he just wanted to like show off?
Yeah, just put on a show. That's what it is. It's the
And
home
he
run
won
derby.
doing that?
Dude,
What a guy. That's fun as hell. Good for him.
That's like a 3-point contest. A guy that's ambidextrous, like LeBron claims he is, shooting the first couple regs.
LeBron claims a lot. That's his favorite saying.
Yeah, what's his favorite quote from the Godfather series? There's so many of them.
Too many to pick.
So shout out Cal Raleigh. He won the whole thing. He put on such a great show. And there was a lot of young players in it. James Wood, O'Neal Cruz, Junior Caminero, who I don't know if you've ever seen his home run celebration. I'll show it to you probably after the show.
Give me a little example.
I don't think I can be doing all that. I think I might bust a hip, but he hit a home run in the Dominican series during the winter, and he had like the craziest celebration. I'll show it to you later. But if you haven't seen that clip, look it up. Junior Caminero, Dominican series home run. It is entertainment. But so a lot of young guys. Cal Raleigh ended up winning it. Really exciting. Loved the home run derby. I didn't love the format too much, and the cameras were kind of weird because they were showing him swinging and then tracking each ball with the other camera, which is what they usually do. But by the time the first ball that they were tracking landed, he like had already hit like 3 other balls. So it was like, dude. But whatever. Besides the point. Cal Raleigh won. And then for the All-Star game, the National League was up 6-0 in the All-Star game. In the 8th inning, they blew a 6-0 lead.
Wow.
The American League came back. They tied it up 6-6, and they added a new rule. I'm going to test you on this. Do you know what the new rule in just the All-Star game, what they do after they're tied after 9 innings?
Is it a home run derby?
Correct.
Just in the All-Star game?
Correct.
Dude.
So it's not really a home run derby.
That's awesome.
It is a swing-off.
That's awesome.
What's a home run derby?
You just crush balls.
You have a coach throwing to you, and sometimes some dudes pick their dads to throw to them, so it's like a really cool moment.
Sick.
Like Cal Raleigh's dad, his dad threw to him.
I don't get it. Like you get a home run and then your dad comes out and throws balls to you.
So you know how in hockey, you know what a shootout is in hockey?
Yeah, you like face off.
It's like well, that's a whole different thing. Okay,
a guy skates up with the puck, and it's just him versus the goalie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the home run derby would be if you went to the plate and you had your bat and you went there and someone just threw you baseballs and you try to crush them and hit home runs as much as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like whoever does the best, whoever hits the most home runs wins.
Imagine if
that's so box office.
You were in your regular uniform though, and your dad accidentally came out wearing the city uniform.
I thought we've moved on from this topic,
so
and also like she's stuck on that and the dad part too.
So, in the All-Star game, they do a swing off now. After the 9th inning?
How'd it go?
It was phenomenal. So I'll put it this way. There's 3 guys the manager predetermines before the game even starts if we were to go to a swing off. And by the way, they included this 3 years ago into the All-Star game. It hasn't happened till this year. So the manager predetermines 3 guys before the game even starts who he's going to pick to do this swing off. Okay? So 3 guys on each side. So then, 2 guys go against each other and they have 3 swings. Just 3. And whoever hits the most home runs, wins. So the first round, the guy from the American League hit 2 home runs, Brent Rooker. And then the Kyle Stowers was going up against him in the first round. He only hit 1 home run. So 2-1, the American League was up. The next round, we had Kyle Schwarber from the National League hit 3 home runs on all 3 swings.
Awesome. It's got to be a good feeling.
So to sum it up, the National League ended up having more home runs.
So they
in the swing
so
off.
they even though they blew the lead, they still won.
They still won the game.
That is your side. That's Dodgers National League. Right?
Yes, correct.
And then Red Sox are American League.
Yep. Really exciting.
Rigged.
Really, really cool. If you get a chance to watch the highlights, it's really interesting.
Rigged.
Did you say rigged?
The AL should have won. No, that's amazing.
Yep.
That's I love that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Would there ever be conversation about adding that to games?
So that's the big thing, like after seeing it and how hyped up it was and like everybody was like so excited. Like real baseball people were like, yeah, it's cool for the All-Star game, but we're not adding that.
I think that the sport shouldn't have it in terms of like the integrity of the sport, but man, that'd be entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yep.
I mean, maybe it could be a hockey sort of thing where if overtime, it's so many overtimes, maybe they go to it. But also, I mean, I think such a big part of baseball is that like a game could just never end, which is pretty cool.
The only sport in the world without a clock.
Yeah, that's cool.
Or I think there might be
Well, that's sick that happened in the All-Star game. I love that. I'm happy you got to see that. I wish I knew I would have watched. Maybe I'll watch the highlights of it.
Yeah, definitely watch the highlights. I'll send you some. Okay, sorry. I've kind of long-winded baseball there, but
no, that was good. That
really
was all good stuff. Like I like hearing about this stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And I see some games when they're on at work. Who knows?
Hell yeah, dude.
I'll become a fan. I watch some Dodgers games.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you to a Dodger game.
Please.
I want to take you to one.
Do you want to do a quick touch on NBA?
Let's talk about NBA.
Let's get into it. Let's talk NBA free agency here. Right off the bat, what's the biggest move that comes to mind? There's been a lot.
So, free agency,
or
like, are we doing trades too, or like?
Just off season.
Okay, well, I think the biggest move by far, and we talked about it a little bit. I mean, the Kevin Durant thing is like massive. I think that is.
Man, it's almost not. not been overshadowed, but just so much has happened since then that like
Right.
it's crazy that the biggest deal happened so long ago.
Right, and that I think that'll still be unless
Was that a 7-team trade or 5?
I think it was 5.
5, okay.
It was absurd. I don't even care about the other moving parts. Like I just care about Phoenix's return and Houston's.
If I'm a GM and I see some shit like that happening, I'm like, yeah, give us a guy for a second, like just to get my team in. Make it a 6-team trade. Like, I dream of a 30-team trade, and I've seen people do it on the trade machine.
Yeah,
and like people are like the holy trade, and it's just like every team, and it's approved. It's like
people have way too much time on their hands.
Yeah, they do.
People have way too much time.
They do. Yeah.
Okay, so I would say for sure the Kevin Durant thing was the biggest, and I'll touch on this in a second, but it could be the second biggest move to happen because I think there is something kind of looming. There's a little shadow hanging over Los Angeles that I think something could happen. But also
lay buyout. lay buyout.
Traded. Get the hell out of Los Angeles. I'm so sick of you. I want to know your opinion on this because I have weird opinions about this. Portland is like sneaky doing a lot of weird things. And
what are they going to be?
Well, they're going to be. I'll tell you what they're going to be this upcoming season. They're going to be Dameless because Dame signed a 3. They've been Dameless for 2 years and they couldn't last, so they needed to bring him back in the building.
They're more Dameful than last season, but they won't have him on the court.
Dame signs a 3-year, $42 million deal.
What the hell are they doing in Portland?
I couldn't tell you.
What are they going to do with Drew and Dame and who else is in what?
Scoot Henderson, and they bought out DeAndre Ayton. They trade for Drew Holiday. They trade away Anthony Simons. They signed Dame.
They got Time Lord Robert Williams.
This is as weird as the Jazz offseason when they traded Donovan Mitchell and they traded Rudy Gobert and what's his name from the Celtics came over. Danny Ainge came. And like he blew up the team and like really, really weird. That was the whole Brian Windhorst thing. Remember his?
What do you think?
He's like,
that's iconic. Honestly, I've gone back and I've watched that, and I'm like, I don't even know if I know what he's fully saying, but I do.
He kind of cooked
like, that. They're like trying to do something. They're like leading to what he's trying to do, but he doesn't like. If you look in that video, he doesn't outright say it. Like he hints towards it so hard, but like looking back retroactively, forgetting the situation, I'm like. What is he saying?
He may or may not have had a stroke.
Cook, and that jump started his career. Like
he like kind of cooked. Like looking back on it, I didn't really understand it at the time, but it made a lot of sense, and like he kind of did.
It did. I wouldn't say jumnt started his career because
he was a name
on
before.
A panel. Yeah, he was a name, but like he's like it was like he became like legendary.
LeBron's best friend.
Not according to Bron. Bron doesn't even remember the Godfather movies, as we've mentioned. Yeah, that's crazy.
Portland,
what do they even look like? When Dame's back, what do they look like?
They're Dame, Robert Williams, Drew Holiday, Scoot Henderson. Is
that good?
I think fully healthy, yeah, they're a good team. I can't say they're bad. Like,
just weird. And they traded Dame. What did they? I feel like they made out really well trading Dame and Drew because they got him back and they got everything they got for him.
Yeah, but did it really work out? Like, you talked about if you're gonna trade your superstars, get something good in return. Like Robert Williams, like trading, getting him.
Love that guy.
Yeah, but he's been a nobody in Portland. Like it's
just because he's in Portland.
I don't know. I like when the Trailblazers are good because I hate them. Like
you love to hate them. Yeah.
I love to hate them, but I love when they're in the postseason because one, a really exciting environment, and two, like Lakers and Trailblazers have been a thing like my entire life.
It's such a weird team. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of discourse about like, oh, the Trailblazers gave up these pieces and just got them back, and then they got all these assets.
Is it more confusing? Like on Portland's side, like I get it. You want to bring Dame back, and they're trying to send a message to the fans that like, hey, we're trying to compete. But I think it's more confusing for Dame. Like, what was your motive going back there? I get you love the place. I get you've been faithful to them, and you end up leaving, and then like now you're coming off an injury. You're gonna miss the entire next season. Like what? I think it's more confusing for Dame. I'm not even looking at the Trailblazers on this. It's like, what the hell are you doing? But Dame, and he was quick to sign with them. Mm-hmm. He could have gone anywhere.
You know what I think? The equivalent of this, I think, for Dame is, when like it's like nighttime and you're like in your bed and you're all comfortable.
Yeah.
But you like really have to pee. So you get up and you go pee and like it's really cold and like the floor is cold in the bathroom and like you just hate it in there, and then you finally get back to your bed and you're all like comfy again. You're like, oh, that was Dame's departure from the Trailblazers. He went out.
Dude, what was that analogy?
I was actually kind of solid.
He left Portland.
I kind of like that analogy.
He left Portland and he went, oh my God, and then he came back and he's like, I'm chill here. I like it here. I know what's up here. I know the people in the building. I know where I can like live. I'm chilling here.
That was a great analogy.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you were going with that, but I'm really happy you went the direction you did.
Yeah.
That was really good. Okay, Dame, like, does he want to win?
He can't. I mean, he can't. You can't say that he wants to win because he went to Portland. So no, I don't think he wants. I don't think he wants that much to win. Clearly,
he's never been able to recruit a free agent over there.
Maybe they were just offering him so much more money than anyone else. Because I mean, that's like he got what is it, 3 years, 42?
42. That's not any team in the league could have done that, or not any team, but a lot of teams could have done that.
Were the offers that high though? Because coming off the ACL, and maybe he looks like he maybe lost a step or two, and also he has money from.
It was an Achilles, not an ACL.
Yes,
yeah.
Worse.
Yeah,
freaking worse.
Mm-hmm.
He has money from Milwaukee, so maybe teams were kind of like, oh, like vet min, you're still getting paid. You want to just come here for a minimum? Maybe he got mad at that. Maybe he Portland paid more, like way more than a minimum would have been, right?
I think so.
42?
That's what, like 12, 15
It's a chunk of
mil?
change.
But yeah, it's a good amount of money.
It's over 10 a year.
But
for sure over the minimum.
I think I'm just more confused. The timing of it, he did it so quick after getting released, and I want to talk about the message that the Bucks sent, because that's wow. The timing of it and the years, I think, is weird to me. 3 years?
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me that, like, I think his best bet was signing a 2-year deal with a player option for the second year, kind of test out, see how the team's doing. And, I mean, if he comes back and has a baller year, then all of a sudden, what? You're getting paid like $12 million a year to be almost an all-star caliber player?
Well, I mean, tell me, like, when you're all comfortable in your bed, if somebody told you that you could get paid to stay in bed for 3 years, you'd be like, bet. I'll chill here for 3 years. I don't know. I don't know why he did it. It's really weird. It's weird for the Trailblazers. It's weird for Dame. And it's weird for so many teams that could have just used his services. I wanted him on the Celtics.
Miami, the Knicks. I mean, maybe not the Knicks.
Any team, any competing team. Why not? It's Dame Lillard.
Yeah. Portland. I guess that's our Portland take.
And then
the
what
Clippers.
Do you want to say? Clippers. They're adding talent. They
get Brooke Lopez,
Bradley Beal on a very
team friendly deal.
Yeah,
very team friendly deal.
Could they make noise? Like,
no.
Yeah,
they're the Clippers.
I love Kawhi. It's so sad to see.
What do we always say about the Ravens or the Bills when they make the playoffs? It's like, yeah, great regular season, but it ain't gonna happen. That's what the Clippers are.
I say that more about the Steelers. Or actually, no, they don't.
Steelers have six
they
Super Bowls.
They don't have a great. Yeah, lately. You don't even say that about the Steelers though, because they usually just have like the winning record, and then I don't know. No, you say you say it about the Chargers choking the playoffs. Are you like?
Yeah. The Chargers are the Clippers. They're intertwined. They're together.
And they're both LA. They're both good teams.
They need to both go back to San Diego. That's what they both need to do. The hell out of our city. Nobody likes you. Stupid.
What about you said you want to say some about the Bucks really quick. I think getting rid of Dame for Miles Turner's kind of weird to me. It's definitely just like a slight upgraded Brook Lopez.
Yeah, he's definitely better than Brook Lopez.
Yeah, like, and he has a similar role as Brook Lopez, but like, is it really worth making your third or fourth best player a little better? I guess he's not the third or fourth, but like if you're looking at your roster and you're like, oh, the third or fourth player, like he could just be a little better, but then we get rid of our second best player.
Yeah,
and pay him to not be in town.
I don't get it. And
what's the message?
What message are you sending to Giannis?
You tell me. That they don't want to compete.
Your guy tears an Achilles. You're supposed to take care of him, like especially if you paid him the way you did and you committed to him, and you have a superstar that really likes him, and you cut him, you buy him out immediately, and you know what they're paying him for the next 4 years?
22.
Yeah. What message are you sending to Giannis? Giannis is going to be a free agent in 2 years? What are you doing? In a East where it's kind of wide open next year. The Bucks are going to lose Giannis for nothing. They are too prideful to trade him, and he's going to walk in free agency. I think he's kind of made that clear.
It's unfortunate because
stupid.
Giannis, it just looks so right to see Giannis in a Bucks jersey.
It does.
He is the Bucks. It's insane if and when they lose him.
They're going to lose him. They have set themselves up to let Giannis walk in free agency for nothing. We talk crap about the Luka trade all the time, but guess what? They traded him. They got something.
Yeah. And he didn't want to leave. That was weird, though. That's slightly different.
He's happy. He's happy. Don't talk about him like that. He's happy. He's
going
to sign an extension.
Well, it's true. I mean, you can both not want to leave and still be happy at the new place.
Yeah,
I think.
Absolutely.
I think he's beyond. I think he's definitely accepted the fact that he's in LA now and like happy with it. And like, there's worse places you could be.
We'll find out next month if he signs that extension or not with the Lakers.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I think. Is this the last chance to sign an extension?
No, I think he can wait out. But I see him signing an extension. They've made it pretty clear that he's.
Is Giannis gonna be moving closer to us? You think? When he walks, you're saying
I don't see him being a Laker.
Okay.
No.
I was talking about the Clippers.
You know what? Yeah, Steve Ballmer would probably give him half the rights to the stadium or half the rights to their name.
What team? Give me a couple teams. Just throw out some names for Giannis.
For Giannis?
Yeah.
The Heat is an obvious one. The Knicks. No. The Warriors, weirdly.
Yeah. Don't send him to the East. Don't send him. And if you're gonna send him to the East, don't send him to a team that I don't like.
You don't like the Heat?
Hate the Heat.
Fair.
I'm so happy that the Jimmy Butler Heat didn't win a ring.
Is it because they robbed us of a Lakers-Celtics finals in the bubble in 2020?
Yeah. They were cool in the bubble though, but annoying.
I want Giannis to go somewhere else, and I hope with the messages that the Bucks have been sending, I hope they lose him for
Spurs?
Nothing. Nah.
That'd be unbelievable. If they got
I see him going to a big city.
Okay.
I think he's too big of a brand, and he's too, I don't think you jump from, what Dame did going from Portland to Milwaukee. Why would Giannis leave Milwaukee to go to San Antonio? I like Wemby.
Barbecue. Maybe he likes barbecue. Yeah.
All
right. So a lot of going on in free agency. There's even more that we could talk about. We'll touch on it in the future a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's episode 8, guys. We got a little rambly today, a little sidetracked.
A lot. We've been cooped up, man.
Yeah, we're glad to be back in the studio. We'll catch you for episode 9.
Thank you so much for watching.
WNBA coming up.
Yup.
Yeah.
What she said. That's what she said.
Make sure to check us out on TikTok, Instagram, Sports Rant Pod, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, which you're watching currently, and soon to be a streaming service.
Ooh.
We will be streaming. We'll make that announcement soon.
Well, stay in tune
I love how we both wore Raiders and Pats stuff. We didn't even
Yeah.
touch on the NFL, really.
No, well, we talked about the octopus.
And Dushan.
What'd you say? Deshaun? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the random ball. You should prepare a random ball knowledge every episode. That's your task. Okay. Thanks, guys. We'll let you go. Have a good one. Bye.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching Sports Rant with Mike and Ant. Sports Rant is hosted by Anthony Russo and Michael Gonzalez, produced by M. Wood, and recorded at Third Wheel Podcast Studios in Los Angeles. Follow the show on YouTube and Instagram at Sports Rant Pod.